See, that's the problem with this game. It just keeps crashing. They haven't fixed it at all. Do I have to go to the thing? Oh no, it's the thing. Well, yeah, that's what I just get annoyed about. They're not fixing like the thing that's currently crashing. Like I tell you, it crashes every hour. This is why I have like so many videos. I probably would have like 6.
Hello again, fellow outsider. Welcome to the heart of the Volker's desolation.
You got a shop? What the fuck? Get out of here. Look at all this shit.
It's all... Why? Chasing mysteries, of course. You know what I find the most fascinating about the Volker? Almost all of them carry the faint scent of the weirdness. The traces of it run through their veins, like tiny sparks lighting them from within. Here I am, trying to satisfy it. Other than their famous battle rage being less about their goddess's wrath and more about the weirdness churning behind these doors? Not much, sadly. The mysteries just keep piling up as they always do. Speaking of which, there's something I want to ask you. You're not one of my kin, yet you almost feel like one. It's a bit distracting. Tell me, what's your secret? Huh. That is certainly interesting. And it might have answered more questions than just this one. Might have sparked a few more too. We'll see. Hopefully.
Well, it didn't speak to me. Just clearly a door that we entered before.
Blessings. Not Mather, as you've probably guessed. I'm frail. That's what they call me when they cast me out of my tribe. I took refuge here because I thought it best to hide in plain sight. Please, don't turn me in. I'll die out there in the wilderness. Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar when no one's looking. But no much. Just enough so nobody notices. Sometimes people come seeking comfort, and some want to hear Mather's voice. I'm no Mather, but I can't turn a blind eye to a suffering soul. But you don't look like a Volker to me. I'm no wrong, am I? Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy I won't find among the tribes. I'm no harming anyone here, I swear. Tige. Such a poor, good boy. So misunderstood. He'd give his life for his wife. But I doubt she knows that, because the poor lad can't get a word in edgeways. Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Mather for him. But between you and me, she was never fit to become a princess. Too eager and aggressive. And Tige, he's such an honest man, truly. He could have done better. What do you mean? Dead? What happened? Oh, I've been so worried about him. He's been gone for so long, but death. Oh, Tegan. Oh, what a tragedy. It's all my fault. I should have stayed quiet. Oh, what have I done? I thought I was helping him. He would come to me, talk about his problems with Helmy. I helped him the best I could. I comforted him, like a good mother should. Mather is a mother. I just wanted to help her out. Give that nice boy some hope in honor of my own children. And I wouldn't be able to best you in a duel. What is your I see. I don't have anything to live for anymore. Tiga was my only joy. It's time to join my children. May Mather watch over our soul.
You fucking bitch. A man died because of you. I died for an eye. Then we all get an eye patch. We're talking shit about the dude's wife and then fucking...
So my Tega never lost his honor. He was deceived. At least now he can rest in peace. His name no longer stained by madness. Oh, if only I could get my hands on that blasphemous wretch. Tell me, who is she? Have you killed her? You're telling me some nameless wretch caused my husband's death? That she dared to call herself the voice of murder? She defiled everything that mattered to me. If I had known, I wouldn't have asked you to kill her. Death is not enough for an insult like this. Well, I suppose I shouldn't expect an outsider to understand the weight of what that stray has done. Thank you for clearing my Tega's name. At least he got some justice.
Okay, bye. Those son of a bitches over there. What?
Don't get too...
Shut the fuck up. Those son of a bitches over there. Don't wait, chat. I know how to deal with people like that. It's better. I'm gonna go there and kick their fucking ass. You hear me up there when I get over there? That'll be your balls. But the sad part is I gotta go. It'll be your balls. What's hell, you know, I because I gotta stop around fucking 9 so I can go raid. We're getting closer and closer to the end.
What's that noise? This is my lucky day. me angrier! We're not alone! Stay focused. Making me... This is going
You got knocked the fuck out, bitch. I kind of wish you could fast travel back to your fire.
What?
Really? How? No, don't tell me. Let it stay between you and Mother. I feel she has a hand in this. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promised a hefty reward, and now it's yours. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the Elders, maybe her grace will also guide us with the matter of the empty temple. Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere, but it was no use. It was like she vanished into thin air. The sacred totem of Mother, passed down from matron to matron, disappeared with her. Without it, we can't appoint a successor, and the temple has remained empty ever since. You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. Without it, the Vulgar tribe isn't worth much. It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder. Her daughter was with a man from that tribe, and was in the village when it happened. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if the situation had been reversed? Of course not. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. Even now, I don't have an answer, and I no longer have the strength to dwell on it. We gave up searching for her a long time ago. It's pointless. Mother made her judgment clear, but if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. He'll know more than I do.
We will find the other one. Because we gotta get everybody to go to the moot.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outside. Matron Frigg. I doubt she'd have been pleased to see me here, in a place that belonged only to her and those who came before. The Volkers say she cursed them and left, that Mater herself hid her tracks so she could never be found.
Yeah,
They're
it
wrong.
keeps crashing.
At least about
Like
finding
every
her.
hour.
She may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You just need to follow it. You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there. Thick in some places, thin in others, but never truly gone. and everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong, but someone like the Volker matron, she'd leave a trail bright as a blaze. You just need to find it. First, you'll need to sharpen your senses to the weirdness. I have something that can help, but before you set out, I want to ask a favor. When you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. Bring it here instead. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever. And I need to know what's behind them. I'll repay you, I promise. Answers and more. Excellent. I can hardly wait. Here, ether bloom. Woven with ethereal cobweb and just a hint of wolfsbane. You'll need to smoke it. Be brave.
Damn, I gotta smoke a chat. I smoked it. Smoked it in the crack. I gotta go all the way over there. Goddamn. Woo! We're going to the cellar chat. Hello, hello, hello. Where? You can talk, bitch. Oh, we found the treasure, lads. I thought it was just butter. The additional 200% backstab, I think that was. I wonder if I could have just found that before. Because I literally walked by it like the other time. I wonder if I could have just went in there and grabbed it. Here's the thing. Let's walk past. Should we see what the other guy wants with it?
What?
I'm gonna kill this guy. He won't stop fucking talking to me. We could give it to the guy, or we can see what the other guy wants with it. Hmm.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended any other way. But the totem was with her. If so, we can at least name her successor. Could it be that Mother is finally smiling upon us? Thank you. Feels like seeing the first light of dawn after a night that refused to end. But this isn't the end of our misfortunes. Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the next matron, took her own life today. Threw herself onto the rocks. Hard to say. It's been a dark time for all of us. But maybe she had her own burdens. Ones we never saw. Shame she chose such a dishonor. Shame she did it. Certain. She was well liked. Nobody would have had anything to gain from her death. And I refuse to believe that any Volker would kill their own kin. Especially not a matron-to-be. We need a matron, and if she won't name one, I'll have to do it myself. It goes against tradition, but I don't have a choice. Maybe you should check Elspeth's hut. See if she left any notes or hints about who should follow her.
Boom. I'm gonna make a save. No, I think I can.
It's always a pleasure to... Oh, now that is exciting. But please, the honor should be yours. You're the one who put in all the hard work, after all. I'll be right behind you. Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my face. Almost on my nose, to be honest. Maybe I could go in now, but first, I'd rather you just tell me what happened in there. A Fort Dweller.
It
Ah, so it's just as I
was like a
suspected.
parental of
But why would a
magic
Fort
spells.
Dweller be in what's supposed to be the Temple of Meter? Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war with the Fort Dwellers. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength, but maybe the truth is far more visceral. Blood has power. The Druids always knew that. And the blood of a Fort Dweller must have been the purest weirdness, the purest intent. If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's exactly what it would do. Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dalrita and hidden in the vault. But there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over again. Nothing could endure that. At least, I hope not. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, sustained for so long, it's probably indistinguishable from the real thing. You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angsfar and I, we've had our differences. I doubt he'd believe me. And honestly, I'm not brave enough to try to convince him. Now, I promised you a reward. I'll give you something he refused, but it might be of some use to you. I've managed to create a recipe for something similar to their potion. Don't mention it. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After that, I'll find another mystery to chase. Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again, fellow traveler in the weirdness. In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble. Unless it's something interesting. It's always...
Like, this guy has a lot of spells. I kinda wanna see what this does. Like, these sell for, like, a lot. I'm trying to just sell, like, a lot of, double things that you find. Like, there's, like, usually a lot of doubles. Okay, let's buy this one. I guess. Let's try this one. Hey, when I do that, I keep hitting circle for a thing. Because a lot of these... Let's walk out here just in case. What do you want, pretty girly? I feel like this is just like a wrap. And this is like a heavy fireball that takes a lot of fucking...
What do you want? Unless you can tell me where my Ira is. I got nothing to say to you. My woman. She ran off into the forest and left me behind. You're a stranger. So you wouldn't understand what a stain on Dalria the honor it is to lose your woman like this. So now, I just sit here, staring into the bottom of this mug, hoping one day I'll drown in it. That's all there is to my story. Why should I tell you? I don't even talk to my own kin about it, let alone some outsider.
You want me supposed to go? It's not showing me like any longer. It's not showing me anything. What is this? But that's just a different guy.
You? What you doing here? Haven't you done enough? You're the reason Elspeth is dead now. If you hadn't pried into Volca business, she'd still be here. You brought back the matron's totem. We hoped it would stay lost forever. But now the doors are open again and Elspeth's worst fears have come true. No. Frigg had chosen Elspeth's mother as her successor, but then Frigg disappeared and Elspeth's mother fell ill. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left without a matron. On her deathbed, Elspeth's mother named Elspeth as her successor. She never wanted it. But you don't refuse your dying mother, do you? We thought the tribe would eventually move on, find new ways to worship Mather, and leave this madness behind. But then you showed up. You don't know? They didn't tell you? Being the matron is torment. It only ends in death. When a matron undergoes initiation, it's said she becomes a living vessel for Mather's wrath. It's like drinking that cursed potion. Your veins burn and your mind screams for blood. Our matrons spend their days isolated, barely holding back the berserker madness that threatens to consume them. They rely on calming herbs, meditation, whatever they can, but they need an iron will to endure. Elspeth wasn't like that. She wore her heart on her sleeve. She loved people. She loved the mountains. She wasn't meant to spend her days alone in a dark room, hovering on the brink of madness. And bring down the wrath of the entire tribe on us both? After everything that's happened in Volca, do you really think they'd calmly accept her saying no? They wouldn't care about our plans for the future. Plans that don't involve Elspeth being stuck in the temple forever. To them, it's an honor. This entire tribe is worthless. They all see themselves as Mather's chosen, yet they act like sheep who can't survive without a herding dog. I wanted to. I would have become nameless and lived among the non-reader, anything to stay together. But Elspeth, she couldn't. She said she couldn't break the promise she made to her mother. And what about her promises to me? How would they any different? A broken word is a broken word, whether it's to me, to you, or to Mather herself. She didn't want to live without honour. But she died without it anyway, and I couldn't stop her. I couldn't do anything.
What do you want?
Yeah, me too. Now you see why we don't like outsiders prying into our business. Here, Elspeth left this letter for you. I found it among her things. She must have written it when word got out that you were looking for Frigg. Take it and go. There's nothing left for you here.
You! A small little baby. Good baby, but small.
Dead by her own hand, rather than serve as matron. How could she do this? We needed her. The tribe needed her. And now what are we supposed to do? The tribe cannot survive without a matron, but I cannot force anyone to take the mantle. We've seen what can happen. Find us a matron stranger. Someone willing. Someone with strength. I can't ask them myself. They will obey. Find us a matron stranger, and I will attend the moot. That's a promise of the Volkir. Yes. Have you found the right candidate for our new matron?
Either Hemi, or there should be no matrons. Well, there's only Hemi and Thing. So it's like... I can give them the potion. What's the fucking princess voice? Should we... make a save.
Yes. What in the blazes are you talking about now? This tribe fell apart without a matron. How are we supposed to move forward without one? Now that the totem is found, why would we stay as we are? I know the matron's role isn't easy. And Frigg showed us just how ungrateful we've been for their sacrifices. But the women were always willing. They saw it as an honor. Elspeth's case was different. And it's not like she ever complained. How was I supposed to know her mother pressured her to agree? Aye, that's true. What happened to Elspeth is tragic. But she had years to prepare. She knew what was expected of her when she chose to build a life with Nisa. Look, these have been hard times for the tribe. We've lost so much. And you've only just returned when we've been missing most. There is no Volker without Mother. And no Mother without a matron. Careful. You're inching dangerously close to blasphemy. You've helped us, but my patience has limits. You went into the temple? That's forbidden. Only a matron is allowed in the inner sanctum. Yes, because if I let myself think about what you're saying, it would mean our entire history is a lie. We've always believed we're Mother's chosen, the carriers of her divine wrath. And now you're telling me we're nothing more than savages drinking our enemy's blood? Everything Camelot accused us of, every bit of savagery they claimed, suddenly feels possible. I am listening. What I'm hearing is madness. Our tribe is supposed to be Mother's chosen, with her wrath flowing through us. What you're saying makes us exactly what Camelot has called us for centuries. Barbarians. Drinking the blood of our enemies? How does that make us better than the beasts? I don't. It's just... I don't even know what to think anymore. The Camelosians call us savages, and the rest of the Dalrita think we're madmen. And now, it feels like they were right. Should we change, or should we accept that this is who we are? And then there's the mood. Without the Berserker's rage, what do we even have to offer? Oh, he's never going to let me forget this. I know. I've had my suspicions for a long time. Even before everything with Frigg. There were never that many of us. And the madness people claimed we suffered from. It's true. It's taken more of us than I'd like to admit. But without it, we're no one. Our tribe might as well be nameless. I know. I only hope he doesn't gloat too much when I come begging. But you're right. This could be a new start for us. Let everyone see our fury one more time. Thank you. I'll bring this to the rest of the tribe. And then, we'll see. And I remember my promise. I will attend the moot. We'll see what comes of it. I'd gladly see Camelot crushed. But not if it cost us what little we have left. And I suppose we'll finally put Bride's potion to the test. It's not sacred anymore. Maybe it's time we stopped dying for it and started sharing it. Bride will be delighted. Smuggler arsehole. Nobody gets on my nerves quite like he does.
Alright, cool. But it is time to call it, because I have to go raid, sadly. But we will continue this later. I hope you finish the game, because, you know, a lot of streams. Maybe I'll stream after a raid, but I don't know. But until then, I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bop. Bop.